What's up, guys and gals? How are you all doing? Hey, I figured I'd make a quick live streaming video because I would like to see how well the live stream quality is. So I figured I'd throw one together. So I'm boogieing down the road, heading towards Maker Faire. So I figured we'd spend 30 minutes together at least, because it takes about 30 minutes to get there. So anyway, this year is going to be pretty neat. Those of you, sorry about it's taken so long to make videos. I've been really busting my rear for Maker Faire, and excuse me, hoping that the things will go okay for it. So getting things put together, getting a lot of 3D printing stuff out of the way. So that's what I'm pretty much doing. So that's why I haven't made any videos. So I apologize for not making videos for the last couple of weeks, but it's just been kind of crazy getting things together. Plus, I also this morning taught a course on overclocking, on how to overclock PCs. And so if that's something that you guys would like me to do, or like to hear how to do, sorry, is that air too loud? I don't know. But anyway, if that's something you guys would like to learn how to do or have me go over, I can totally do that. But let's see, is this in a good spot? Yeah, good enough. All right. So basically, like I said, I've got the 3D printer behind me. I got my big old huge Delta 3D printer that I'm going to be taking out there. I'll be 3D printing some vases and just crazy gigantic stuff. I figured it ought to be fun. So we'll do that, as well as I've got a mini Tesla coil that I'll be putting together out there that ought to be pretty cool. Put some light bulbs and stuff with it so kids can come up, or whoever, and see how that you can get a light bulb close to it and it'll light up. Wireless power, right? So I got that. I also have a fully 3D printed, I don't know, I showed this last year, fully 3D printed Halo helmet. Ooh. So I've got this going on. I would put it on, but I'm driving down the road. I also have this year an infinity gauntlet that is articulating. See how the fingers move? It's an articulating 3D printed. This is all 3D printed. Now I painted it, but it's all 3D printed infinity gauntlet. So that ought to be cool. Ooh, I'm starting to kind of twist here. Hold on, I got to put the camera back right. Sorry about that. This video quality may not be perfect. That's what I'm going to test out. I'm going to probably rewatch this once it's done and uploaded to YouTube, because I want to see if it did bad, if it's going to do badly last year. I've got a different carrier this year, so I've got T-Mobile, and I'm going to see if changing carriers has helped, because last year I tried to live stream Maker Faire and it was just awful. It was just awful. That's all there is to it. It was just awful trying to live stream it. And so I'm hoping that this year it will go a whole lot better. So we'll see how that goes. I also have, let's see what else. I've also got the NAS, the network attached storage. I've got that going as well. So hopefully I'll be able. Gosh, this holder. This is a new holder for my phone, and it's kind of weird. So anyway, I'll be having the NAS set up, or I'll be streaming some video for that one that we built out of the Raspberry Pi. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check it out in the videos, because it's actually pretty cool. So I'll be doing that, as well as the Nintendo Labo. I'll be having that out there, so that'll be fun. Do some cardboard construction and whatnot. So it ought to be pretty cool. It ought to be a fun time. There should be other makers out there. If you guys haven't ever been to a Maker Faire, I would totally suggest going to a Maker Faire, because it is a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. There's anything and everything from blacksmiths to leather workers to everything out there. So I as well as the electronic stuff, like what I'm doing, gaming and all kinds of stuff. If those of you are in the Wichita area, I'm in Wichita, Kansas. If you're in that area, I highly recommend you check it out. For one, you can meet me. you can meet me, so that'll be fun. I'd love to see you guys. I would love to say hi and shake your hands, maybe take pictures. That would be great. I would love that. Always excited to meet my viewers. So check me out there. It is at Exploration Place, which is a huge museum. I say not only Maker Faire, you get the museum to check out, and this museum is wicked cool. It's got, I think we're doing Shark Month or Exploring Sharks or something like that. It's all about sharks is one exhibit. They have archaeological stuff. They have all kinds of things for different sharks and what they are. Also, it's a hands-on museum, meaning, you know how most museums are like, please do not. This one is completely the reverse. It's like, please do touch the exhibits. Please touch and check out and see how these are working. So that's a cool thing. So definitely come just to check out the museum as well as Maker Faire, because it's pretty darn awesome. So I'm going to be probably shooting some video. I'm going to take my 360-degree camera. I'll probably make a video. I'm thinking maybe to make the whole Maker Faire video a 360 experience, because I think that's going to be fabulous. Now, I may be by myself this year. I don't know. Depends on if my wife wants to or not. If she does, then I'll be able to walk around during the actual fair and videotape. If she doesn't, then what I'll probably do is I'll probably videotape everything before it starts, because I kind of need to be with all my stuff. I got some pretty expensive equipment, and I don't want anybody to break it or hurt themselves or something like that, especially with the Tesla coil. I've got a little box that I've made up for it, so the Tesla coil is actually sealed up so you can't actually touch it, so that way someone doesn't get hurt, because that's some really high voltage. But you can still get stuff close to it and it'll turn it on, things like that. So anyway, so I'm hoping that I'll have some help. That way I can mosey around, take some video for you guys. But if not, no big deal. I'm still going to see if I can't live stream it, because that would be really cool if this live stream works. And anybody that's connected right now, if you guys could tell me down in the comments, or if you could post a chat message, is the quality good or is it just crap? Because I know last year, like I said, when I was on Verizon, the quality was just awful. And so I've changed up carriers. I'm now on T-Mobile, and I think I've seen, like Jerry with Barnacles, I've seen him basically load up, some live streams through his phone like I'm doing now, and it looked pretty good, and I heard him say that he was doing T-Mobile. So if you could throw a quick chat message, I don't know if you can stay for very long or not, but if you could just throw a quick chat message, let me know if it's actually looking okay, or if the video quality is just absolute horrible. So that would be great. That would help me out. But anyway, if the video quality goes good here, because this is kind of test stream, that's why it was kind of an off-the-cuff, thing. If the video quality is good or whatever, then I may end up trying to live stream some of Maker Faire. I'll try to maybe put up a live stream where you guys can kind of see it. I may take the actual stream around, walk around Maker Faire. Again, as long as I have help. I'm pretty sure that I think my wife's going to help me again this year, but if not, then I'll have to do it myself, and so I probably won't be able to leave my booth for very long. So anyway, I see we get more people joining up, so I think I'll go through it again. What I'm going to be doing this year for Maker Faire, again, that's in Wichita, Kansas. So if you're in the surrounding area, or you're anywhere around Wichita, Kansas, please stop by. That would be great. In fact, I would love to meet you. So that would be fantastic if you would come by and say hi. I'm going to be having some pretty cool stuff. Like I said, 3D printing. I've got my big 3D printer back here, so I'll be doing lots of 3D printing and whatnot while we're actually there. So I'll be printing out some vases and other things that are really big to showcase the little monster. And also, I will be there. So if you have questions or something, totally hit me up. And like I said, if the live stream goes good, then what I'll do is I'll check the chat every now and then. And if you can't physically be at least join in the live stream, I'll be checking some chat messages and whatnot. And you guys can ask me questions. I'll be available, and I'll answer some of your questions as much as I possibly can while we're out there. But I'm also bringing my 3D printed Halo helmet, which is going to be pretty. I put some padding in it this year. Yeah, I got some padding because it was really rough on your head since it was hard plastic. So I'm getting some of that. He's texting me. Hello. What? No. I don't want to read while I'm driving. I also have, see if I can grab it out of the seat here, an infinity gauntlet. Now this is an articulating infinity gauntlet. This is all 3D printed. I painted it though, so I painted it with just regular gold Krylon or whatever. I also 3D printed the infinity stones that are in it, and I found some paint. I can't remember what it was called. It was a type of paint that is see-through, right? But it still has the color, so that way I can paint it, and it still kind of retains that kind of clear look to it. So that's what I made those out of. So pretty much everything is 3D printed except for the glove. There's an actual glove, I don't know if you saw that, but there's an actual glove inside of it that I basically glued it all together with. I may go through that. You guys can let me know down in the comments. I may go through that, like how that whole process was, so you guys can see how I actually put that together. You know, maybe that would be interesting. So, in any case, so those are the things I'm bringing. What else? I don't know. Should just be pretty fun. Whoa, we're slowing down. Random people in my way. There's somebody changing their tire. Oh, be careful, dude. It's nothing like getting sideswiped with a tire, right? Or while you're changing your tire. So, in any case, yeah, Maker Faire ought to be pretty cool. Other videos that'll be coming up. I got more videos planned for you guys. Got some stuff in buy stuff. What do you think about that? Would that be fun? I don't know. I thought some spy stuff would be really cool. So I thought about doing, let's see, basically how to bug a room, you know, with like microphones, right? And put a bug in the room to where you can listen in, or it can maybe record onto an SD card or something. That would be kind of cool. So I'll be hitting that up. That'll be a video that's coming up. What else? What else is going on? What else is going on in the world? What do you guys want to know? I don't know. Definitely leave me in the comments. Leave me ideas for videos, because you know, unless I get ideas, you know, I'm not going to be able to make a whole lot. So definitely give me ideas. I can come up with some, but you know, some of the ideas that you guys have been presenting to me over the years I've been doing this, it's been very helpful. It's been great to get you guys' input on this stuff. So, but it's been a long haul preparing for Maker Faire. It's been quite a just getting everything ready and together. I got to play with liquid nitrogen this morning. That was really fun. I don't know if some of you that follow me on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot, I think I posted a picture. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Things have been so busy, guys. It's been just crazy. If not, I need to post that. I'll check and see if I can't post that. But we actually liquid nitrogen cooled a computer, a PC, actually. And we did that for Exploration Place, which is this museum I've been talking about. And we basically cooled down a PC to like minus 100 degrees and ran it, and we overclocked the crud out of it. We were able to get out of like a 2 gigahertz processor, we were able to get up to like 3.7 and it still be fairly stable. So we almost made it to 4, but it didn't quite make it. So is this stream doing okay? No one has replied. If you can throw in the chat real quick if the stream quality is okay or if it's just horrific, I really would need to know. Now I'll probably watch this video afterwards just to make sure, but it'd be helpful if someone could say something. Would be great, because like I said, I switched carriers on my cell phone, so hopefully the upload speed is a lot better. It's supposed to be, so hopefully it won't be real laggy or real cruddy, but then again, I don't know. So let me know. Oh boy, how many of you have been to Wichita? Anybody been to Wichita, Kansas? Or anybody been to Kansas in general? It's a pretty good town. It's not real busy, but it's a pretty good city. I've lived here for a very, 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 very long time. And not too bad. I'm very excited. This is going to be the 4th annual Maker Faire, is what this is going to be. So we haven't been doing it for very long, and it's cool to see every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. There's more people and more people and more people every year. So I'm hoping that it's going to turn into a mini Maker Faire. I'm hoping that it's going to end up getting to be pretty big Maker Faire. So I'm hoping for that. That would be awesome. So I don't know if those of you have caught the video that I did last year for Maker Faire and showed that one off, but the same thing again this year. But the twist is I'm going to be using my 360 cam. I really like those. Do you guys like 360 videos? I've seriously gotten addicted to those. And so I bought a 360 cam. I figured I'd take it with me to do Maker Faire and other things. You know, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to attend other fairs and stuff that we have that goes on, because that would be awesome. So guys, well, I'm just about here. It's going to get thick. So it's been about 15 minutes, so I've yammered on long enough. I'm going to get off the highway here, and I'm going to see if I can't roll up into the place. So guys, take care. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. More videos coming in the pipe. Like I said, I'm sorry for it taking so long to get videos out, but I've been preparing for Maker Faire, so I'm going to have to probably end the live stream here in just a second once I turn onto the street because it's busy. But again, Maker Faire, it begins at 10 o'clock at Exploration Place in Wichita, Kansas. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning, goes clear till 5 o'clock. And then it starts at noon on Sunday and goes till 5 o'clock. So if you guys get a chance and you're out and about, or if you're in the Wichita, Kansas area, drop by. I would love to meet you. I'd love to see you. I promise you won't be disappointed. Not only the Maker Faire, but the museum is really cool. I really like that museum. It's neat because it's all hands-on. You get to touch and play with everything in the exhibits. It's fantastic. So guys, with that ought to do it. I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Maker Faire. Again, I will try to live stream it. It might be crappy, but if it's not, I'll definitely have a live stream up. You guys can pop in and out and check out the Wichita Maker Faire. What do we got? Only one here. Sound okay, video okay, bit okay, so a bit shaky. Well, yeah, it's shaky probably because I'm driving. This clamp thing I have isn't exactly that great, so that's probably the shake. But thank you very much. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you very much for the feedback, because that's good to know. Because when I streamed this with Verizon, it was absolutely awful. Just absolutely awful. So in any case, yeah, that's basically all I had. So guys, thanks a lot. Thank you for the feedback. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Since they said that the video sounds good, I will fire up a live stream tomorrow. So we'll see what it does. Thanks, guys. If you're around, come check me out. I'd love to meet you. In fact, I also have some little tchotchkes and stuff that I'll be handing out. You'll get some cool stuff. Good maker. All right. Thanks, buddy. All right, guys. Well, I'm coming up on some traffic, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure and catch the live stream tomorrow. I'll make sure and ring that bell. Go down and ring the bell on my subscribe deal. Definitely subscribe while you're at it, but ring the bell so that way you get notified when the live. All right? So we'll see you guys next time.